Hello again. I did a couple of videos recently where I was featuring some older records that I picked up. Two in particular that were crate digs at an antiques mall where I found some old jazz records and some old blues records. And so I guess I thought I'd kind of balance that or counteract that with showing some brand spanking new vinyl that I've picked up recently. As far as the timeline goes, I'm not really sure where that falls, but this is a brand spanking new vinyl that I picked up recently. I'm going to start off with one that I have shown already. This is something I picked up on Record Store Day. It's the new Traditionalists, the live Devo thing from Seattle in 1981. I picked this up on Record Store Day. I still haven't opened it up to listen to it. But the reason I'm showing it is because I upgraded my copy of the new Traditionalists. It's motivated me to upgrade my copy of the new Traditionalists. I've got the original pressing of this, and it's not in bad shape by any means. But one of the cool things about all the Devo reissues, at least all the ones that I'm familiar with right now, is that they're all on colored vinyl, different colored vinyl. So in addition to the Devo catalog on the inner sleeve, we get this one on clear vinyl. So pretty cool there. Hey, how you doing? So anyway, just thought I would show that. I really like Devo, and it's another fabulous album by them. And I've been slowly picking up the reissues, the Devo reissues. I have all of those on original pressings, but they are just sucking me in with those colored vinyl reissues. This one, School of Seven Bells, is one that I picked up recently. I really like their last album, and this one's called Ghost Story, and it's kind of a concept album in a way. They are, if you're not familiar with them, they're kind of they're a contemporary band, but their vibe is kind of a 80s pop shoegaze kind of thing. Female lead singer in the band. That's a great cover too, isn't it? But anyway, this one's kind of neat because it's kind of a concept album. There's a story being told here with these songs. So it's great, great music. I really like this band a lot. I haven't really delved back deeply into their catalog, if there is a back catalog. I know that, like I said, I got turned on to them with their last album, and I really like this one a lot. This one, kind of an experiment. I found this. This is this guy called Sun Lux. I think his name is Ryan Lott from Sun Lux. More cool album art there. It's kind of this guy's an electronic artist, but he uses sort of supplements his electronic music with organic instruments. There's people on here with strings, bass, flutes, cellos, saxophones, that sort of thing. I kind of got turned on to this with NPR's All Songs Considered, their podcast. Pretty good stuff. I found that on sale, and so I picked it up. This one I've definitely shown before. This was Shearwater's Animal Joy. I've been playing that a lot still. It came out on Valentine's Day of this year, and I've been playing the heck out of it still on blood red vinyl. It's cool. There are two versions of this. The red vinyl version you could get, it's called the Loser Edition, and you could get that with if you ordered from the Sub Pop website. And then I think if you just get the regular version through Amazon or some other seller, it's a black version. But shortly after that album came out, they were touring, and they came to Madison, Wisconsin, where I caught them. And while I was in Madison, I managed to pick up a Shearwater album that I did not have called Winget Life. I think this is their third album. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But this one, you can tell that this Shearwater started off as a project between Jonathan Myburn and Will Sheff. Will Sheff being from Okkerville River, and it's sort of drifted off into pretty much a Jonathan Nyberg project, but at this point you can definitely hear Will Sheff on these songs. I'm not sure that this is going to be my favorite Shearwater album by any means, but I do like this band. I like this band a lot. When I was at the Shearwater show, they had a band opening for them that was called All Tiny Creatures, and they were selling an album of theirs, a double album of theirs at the show for $15. Not such a bad deal. And I really like them. They're kind of psych, at least psych influences, and 2 different slabs of vinyl here, and 2 different colors of those slabs of vinyl. And the labels are pretty cool too. Labels don't indicate what the heck you're listening to unless they're in there in some sort of code that I can't tell. So you don't even know what side you have or anything. But pretty cool. It's called Harbors. They are from the Madison area, I think. If the guys from that band are any of the guys from that band are watching this and I'm incorrect about it, please let me know. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool album art, pretty cool album. I've been enjoying it quite a bit so far. The one thing I find myself thinking when I listen to this album is that I wish that the vocals were a little bit more pronounced. That may be their thing, that may be the way they want to go, and if that's the case, then that's fine, but I guess I wish the vocals were a little bit more up front. But I am really enjoying that album, regardless. I mean, musically it's great, and what I am picking up of the vocals I'm enjoying quite a bit. A reissue, Art Blakey and the Messengers, Jazz Messengers. Blue Note. Gotta show the Blue Note label, right? But it is a reissue, so I don't have much Art Blakey on vinyl in my jazz collection. I have a few CDs, so I saw this one, decided to pick it up. Moanin' is the name of the album. And then finally, an album that has been kicking my butt all over the place, the Brant Brower Frick Ensemble, Mr. Machine. This is a double record set, not a gatefold. The deal with these guys, and that's pretty cool album art too. The deal with these guys is that they definitely have an electronic music aesthetic going on, but they create this music with organic instruments. So you've got violins and cellos and trombones and tubas and harps and drums and gongs and things like that, wood blocks, those sorts of things. But when you listen to this, it definitely takes on the feel of electronic music. And that's why I said it's been kicking my butt all over the place, because I love some good electronic music, but this stuff is influenced by electronic music, but all done on acoustic instruments. It's just a very cool thing, very cool idea, and it sounds very cool as well. If you get a chance, check out some Brant Brower Frick videos on YouTube, and I think you may be as impressed as I was. So anyway, that's about it for now. I know that I've been listening to some other vinyl that I have forgotten about, but it's just kind of a fairly hasty video that I put together because I've been showing a lot of old music lately. All right, take care everyone. Catch you around.